You're thinking about selling your home, you might think the most important part is setting the right price or finding the right real estate agent. While both of those things are very important, there is one thing that makes the biggest impact on the sale of your home, and that is preparation. The homes that sell the fastest and for the right price are not the newest or the biggest houses. They are the homes that are properly prepared before they ever hit the market. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to get your house ready to sell and explain why preparation is key to attracting buyers, maximizing value, and avoiding very costly surprises. The simple truth, guys, is that buyers make emotional decisions. Within seconds of walking in your front door of your house or viewing the pictures online, they've already made their own opinion about your house. If they see clutter, deferred maintenance, or signs that the house has not been properly taken care of, they start mentally subtracting dollars from what they're willing to pay. On the other hand, when a house feels clean, maintained, and move-in ready, buyers feel a lot more confident. They perceive greater value and often they are willing to pay more. Preparation doesn't just improve appearance, it builds trust. And trust translates into stronger offers always. You need to make a walkthrough of your house as if you are seeing it in the buyer's eyes for the first time. Look for ugly, small cosmetic fixes that you can do. Door frames, chipping paint, anything that you can touch up. Any cracked windows, roof or gutter concerns, missing caulk, broken light fixtures, damaged drywall, loosened handrails. Buyers will obviously hire a home inspector. Small issues can quickly add up in their inspection report. You can avoid some of these in the beginning. The more problems the buyer discovers, the more negotiation they will try to do. Taking care of this stuff up front prevents surprises later on in the transaction. One of the biggest mistakes that sellers make is showing a house that's too personal. Buyers want to truly imagine themselves and their family living there. That is difficult to see when there's excess furniture and family pictures covered from floor to ceiling. Remove all unnecessary items and create nice open spaces. Think of it this way: you are not just selling a house, you're truly selling a lifestyle. A clean, uncluttered home appears brighter, larger, and more valuable. A clean house sends a very powerful message. It shows the buyer that the house has been properly taken care of. Focus on floors and carpets and surfaces more than anything. Make sure that stuff is clean. Shampoo the carpets if you need to. Clean windows, baseboards. Kitchens and bathrooms are what sell houses, so make sure that those are very, very clean. Don't forget those ceiling fans and light fixtures. Don't forget the details, guys. Buyers know and see when a house is not clean. In my professional opinion, I'll always tell you to hire professional cleaners before a listing hits the market. It's often one of the highest return investments that a seller can make. First impressions begin before buyers even enter the house. This is why curb appeal is so important. Take a look from your property at the street and ask yourself, would I be excited to see what's inside? Simple improvements can make the biggest difference. Mow the lawn, trim the bushes, add fresh mulch, pressure wash the sidewalks, clean up the front door and the front door area, and touch up the exterior paint, guys. You do not need a major landscaping project, and this does not have to break the bank. You simply want the house to look very welcoming and well maintained from the outside. And one of the smartest moves a seller can make that is often overlooked is getting a pre-listing inspection. This allows you to identify problems before buyers do. Instead of reacting to a lengthy inspection repair request, you can decide which repairs to make in advance. This often creates a smoother transaction and lessens the chance of deals falling apart. It also shows transparency and confidence in the condition of your house. Here's the part that many sellers overlook. Preparation isn't an expense, it's an investment. Homes that are well prepared sell faster, they get stronger offers, experience fewer inspection issues, and they face less negotiation pressure. When buyers perceive risk, they always lower their offers. When buyers perceive value and quality, they are willing to compete with their offer. The goal is to remove as many objections as possible before the house hits the market. If you're planning to sell your home, don't rush putting it on the market, put a sign in the yard, and hope for the best. Spend the proper time preparing first. Declutter, clean, address all the repairs that are needed. Make sure your house presents itself in the best way possible to every single buyer that walks through the door. Remember, preparation is not just one step in the selling process, it is the foundation for everything that comes after. The better prepared your home is before listing, the better positioned you'll be for a successful sale. And don't forget to call me to sell your next house.